Good morning, welcome to Tea with Jann. I'm Jann. We're gonna try to do a tea's a drink in a day vlog style and yeah, see where we go and what happens. And always remember that clock's broken. I'm sitting here trying to decide my first tea of the day, and I really want coffee pu'er, and it's still out of stock. And I'm like stalking DAVIDsTEA site like a crazy person, like looking at it multiple times a day and just waiting so I can pounce. I have the rest of my order ready. I'm just waiting for that lovely coffee pu'er. I can't believe that I ran out. I guess I just never thought that DAVIDsTEA would run out of stock, but they did. But it should be here, back in stock anytime now, so hopefully today, fingers crossed. Alright, maybe I just need good old reliable Harney & Sons Paris. Seems like a nice easy way to settle into the morning. Okay, so I'm just sitting here drinking my Harney & Sons Paris, and I had grabbed some gift cards because they were on sale. And you know, it makes the habit of buying too much tea a little bit easier. So anyways, I went online to talk to the AI through DAVIDsTEA system. Davy is the name. And I just get so caught up with AIs in chatting with them, and this is why I'm smirking like this, because I love it when they give them personalities. And yeah, it was super cute. They said at the end they said, I like your style. I'm like, thank you. Anyways. Okay, up next, continuing on with black tea. This is the Rare Tea Company, and it is the traditional English breakfast for their Royal Air Force Association. This is the one I talked about. It was made for Terry Clark, and it is delightful. So I'm just gonna brew that up. Actually going to brew it up in this here little clear teapot. And then I'm just gonna use a little teacup. This was one of the ones that we were giving for a wedding gift, so very happy about that. Okay. Okay, so it's been a bit. I finished off the little pot of breakfast. It's now the afternoon, and I'm going to make this here. It's Hojicha Company is the brand, and it's roasted green tea powder. And they have a lovely recipe. Their website is full of like fantastic visuals and recipes and everything. But I'm gonna make their, what do they call it? Strawberry iced latte, I think is what they call it. Super simple and so delicious. I've had it before, so that's what we're gonna make now. So the first thing that we need to do is dice up strawberries, and it's just 3 strawberries, and I picked out the ones that were a little, you know, not as perfect, I guess, because we're gonna dice these up, add them to a teaspoon of sugar, and then we're gonna let them sit for about 15 to 30 minutes so that they kind of like soften and, you know, goop up and stuff. That doesn't sound good, but it really is. Okay, swap-a-rooney. I have my, what's this, strawberries. I was digging for the sugar and I found maple sugar. So it's pure maple sugar. So I'm gonna add that and we're gonna see how that goes. And since I've already had this with just regular sugar, I do know what it already tastes like. I always like to taste people's recipes like, you know, original, I guess, the first time, how they made it and how they wanted you to kind of taste it. So we're just mixing that all around. You can already see the strawberries are starting to do their juicy thing. Okay, we'll let that sit for 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes and yep, these are super juicy. Let's see how I can show you them. Okay, so do this so you guys can see. The first thing that we're doing, it's kind of weird looking. We're going to add our strawberries down to the bottom of our glass. So let me do that. Totally forgot a step. Actually, the next step is to mash them first. And we want to kind of smush these to the bottom to create our layer. Now we add a cup of ice. I think that's about good. Okay, up next we're going to add 200 milliliters of milk. I'm using oat milk. It's the one that I like. This is own, and mine is unsweetened. So this is 150, and they say to add it slowly because you want to try to keep those separated. Keep them separated. I'm so dorky. Oh dear. This. I'm usually not this messy. And then it was another 50, but we've gone over. So since this is just for me, I'm drinking it. There we go. Okay, so the next part is we take 60 milliliters of cold water and we're going to add 1 teaspoon of the Hojicha powder. So this powder, if you want to think of it similar to matcha powder, like matcha, I don't know if you guys can see in there, but it is a, how do they describe it? Finely ground Hojicha powder made from premium roasted green tea grown in Kyoto, Japan. So, and the ingredients are just roasted green tea and then it's made into a powder. And all we're gonna do is mix this right up. Okay, so there we have our mixed up Hojicha powder. And all we're going to do is top it. That's going to be the third layer. I'm going to see if I can not spill it as much as the oat milk layer. Sometimes if you use a spoon, it's a little bit more helpful. And there we go. Isn't that so fun? This is the Strawberry Iced Latte, Hojicha Latte, and I'll put a link to the actual recipe from Hojicha down there too. So you want to get a straw, put it in, and after you've admired how pretty it is, then you give it a stir. And it all combines. I remember this from last time. I need a bigger straw. I need like one of the bubble tea straws. Because the hunks of strawberry get caught in it. So, there we go. It's so good. Okay, finally trying Fortnum and Mason's Rhubarb, Raspberry, and Nettle leaf tea. This is actually one of the ones that I got from the advent calendar that I would have opened during Vlogmas. So it's actually really nice and light. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, too much of anything, but it's just very berry-like. Slightly tart, but very good. I always find their teas are spectacular, so. And I love this giant tea mug. It's see-through. Oops, that was my finger. So cute though. We went out this afternoon and did some gardening. You can see right there. We are slowly making our way and getting through it, and I can't wait. The grass is almost ready to be mowed, and I enjoy mowing the grass most of the time. Okay, last tea before bedtime, and I am trying a wild grown Rooibos from DAVIDsTEA. I actually haven't tried this. I ordered it a bit ago. Actually, the date's on it, March 14th. Haven't even opened it. Smells very nice. Sweet, yeah. They say, discover a refined combination of sweet wild honey punctuated with a nutty aroma, and I would definitely say that. Yeah. It's pretty nifty looking. Pretty neat. Right, and I'm just using an old, pretty much destroyed DAVIDsTEA mug, a glass one I really like. I'm just lazy and it goes in the dishwasher. Okay, so this says 1 to 2 perfect spoons. We're gonna steep it for 4 to 5 minutes, and I just boiled the kettle to 200 degrees. Oh wow, you should see this. It's like turning right away. Instant. Okay. Gonna let this steep and then enjoy it, and maybe watch some TV. All right, so this was very interesting. I wouldn't necessarily say that it would be something that I would be craving or wanting to drink all the time, but it was a nice change, and especially, you know, before bed, it was great that way. It does have that honey, you know, flavoring to it and stuff, but it almost reminds me of like sweet woods, if that makes sense. But it is very soothing and calming, so that was great. Anyways, that is all for today. It is now bedtime, so I'll see you in the comments. Until next time, take care. Bye.